I've uploaded Splatoon matches before, but those were all from the global test fire events. This is my first match that I'm uploading from the full game itself, so I figured I'd add commentary to it, and possibly to matches in the future as well. When it comes to Blackbelly Skatepark, controlling the middle is a risky venture, especially in the beginning of the round. The amount of space to work with is very small, and a single ink strike is all it takes for it to switch colors. In this case, however, I ditched the center fairly quickly due to slight connection issues. When your ink does not immediately appear when you shoot it on the ground, it generally means someone is about to drop out. It's not quite that severe here, though. Still, note how long it takes for the game to point out to me, boy, splatted right here. With that kind of connection, you never know when you'll suddenly just splat in place. My weapon of choice here is the custom Jet Squelcher. This weapon boasts amazing range that is almost on the same level as chargers. I picked this weapon because it counters the overabundance of arrow sprays online. The range and attack rate means you can easily take out players using those weapons, provided you don't get within their range. I also like the Kraken special a lot. It gives him invincibility while providing a convenient way of charging through enemy ink, making it ideal in some maps to begin an assault on enemy turfs. The only thing about this weapon I'm not a fan of is the Burst Bomb sub-weapon. It works much better with chargers. Back to the match itself, my general strategy here depends entirely on whether or not I would control the middle. If we do, I'll take advantage of the range it offers me, since I'm all about long-range weapons. However, there will be many instances in the match where a competent enemy team will manage to wrest the center away from you, so know when to quickly get out of the way before you get splatted. I got a bit territorial here, however, which was a poor decision to do against a player who can lay mines. Mines are very good at allowing the team to keep control of the center. I decided to recover the area east of our turf since it was slightly inked over. I headed for high ground pretty quickly, because I suspected another enemy player was just around the corner. Sure enough, there was. But since it was a roller, I easily take out an unsuspecting foe. Then, with the last minute of the game almost underway, I began a coordinated assault with my allies to promptly take back the center. Following that, I began heading towards the enemy with my Kraken special loaded. Despite seeing two players on the screen, I only managed to catch one, however. Once the special ends, the massive range advantage my weapon has gets a good demonstration here. Well, that and the connection is also showing itself to be a little rough around the edges still. With the enemy team almost completely wiped out, I try to ink as much territory as I can, but I get caught from behind by an arrow spray user, leaving my opponents with a second wind. All I can really do at this point, however, is ink the east turf again for the few percents of territory it will give my team. The match could have easily ended the other way had my team and I not coordinated such an aggressive assault on their turf. Chargers and long-range weapons in general usually also means you'll score less, but splat foes more often, which is fine by me. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Check the playlist below for more tips and matches, and have a very nice day.